matrix method, one of the things we're going to be doing in this, I would like to recommend you to go watch my video on matrix. And but although I will do justice by trying to explain how it works. This matrix method was a method developed by a scientist called Kramers. So we call it Kramers rule actually. So what does this does? What you just need to do is to dissolve this equation into a kind of matrix. Like now, look at it. Just take the 2, take the 3, take the 12. Now this will have a coefficient of 1. So take 1, take 2, take 7, and generate a matrix out of it. So to indicate this equals to sign, you can just create a dotted line. Just indicate. Now, what do we do with this matrix? What Kramer says is that for us to get the value of x, it has to be delta x over delta. I'm going to explain what this means. And y, to get the value of y, it has to be delta y over delta. Now, what this simply means is that delta means the determinant of x, the matrix of x and y. Now, I'm going to explain this very well so that you get it. I will explain the meaning of determinant. What delta x also means is that now you remember that this column was for x. So what you do is that you replace the column of x with the answer, that is the resulting answer. So instead of having x here, we replace it with 12 and 7, then we write 3 and 2. So you see that is this was initially the column for x, for y, then for the answer. So for delta alone, this x and y, we find the determinant of that. For delta x, the column for x, you replace it with the answer. So, and the same thing goes for y also, delta y. It means the column for y now. So we repeat x, but instead of y, we put 12 and 7. So we find the determinant. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a kind of quick recap on what determinant is all about so that you can get it. So if you have a matrix, say a matrix A with A, B, C, and D. If you want to find the determinant of this matrix, what you do is just indicate the plus and minus sign here, then cross multiply. This is just the simplest way I can explain to you on this particular episode so that you can get it, but you get full explanation on the video on matrices. So what does this mean? We have plus, so you take plus, then A multiplied by D, then minus B multiplied by C. So this is just the case. So we have plus AD minus BC. That will be your answer. So we're going to repeat that process for the questions that we have here. So we have plus here, we have minus here. So we say plus, then 2 multiplied by 2 minus, then this minus rather. So 3 multiplied by 1. So here we have plus 4 minus 3. So we have 1 as our answer. So delta is 1. We repeat the same thing here. We have plus, we have minus, we have plus, then 12 multiplied by 2. Then subtracted from this minus now. 3 multiplied by 7. So we have plus 24 minus 21. So that is 3 plus 3. So in this case also we repeat that plus then minus. We have plus then 2 multiplied by 7. Yes. Then minus 12 multiplied by 1. So we have 14 minus 2 minus 12 rather. So we have 2. So we'll come back to this our formula. To get the value of x, we are to take delta x, and delta x is 3. That's 3 all over delta is 1. So the answer for x is equals to 3. The same thing for y also. We take the value of y, which is delta y, which is 2, all over the value of delta, which is 1, which is 2. So, and our y equals to 2. So these are the 4 methods for solving simultaneous equation. We have the elimination method, the substitution method, the graphical method, and the matrix method. So if you haven't seen the previous method, you can watch my video on simultaneous equation solving using the substitution method and other method. This is thank you.